Well, now, one thing, you have a theory about the moon, and we expect to be able to get observable facts about the moon fairly soon. What is your theory?
Well, it is by now rather more than a theory. 10 or 11 years ago, I stated to various scientists that the moon is not a piece of rock, but it is a plasma phenomenon, a cosmic plasma, and that this fact will eventually be confirmed. I made certain predictions which were already confirmed in 1958, and the situation now is coming close to a complete confirmation.
What will be the result if you're proved to be correct in your theories?
The result will be profound and decisive, because it will give proof that a complete reinvestigation of the laws of nature is necessary. Because if the moon is a plasma, no man will ever land on it. The soft landing attempts will all fail. That means that the mass of the moon is less, far less, than is currently assumed. It's in a different state of energy, and it has far less mass. That means there is no more explanation for the tides. If the moon, for example, had only 1,000th part of its current mass, then the tides would only be 2 inches high under conventional theories instead of sometimes 14 feet. And that means that if it is proved that the moon is a plasma, then all gravitational theories are out, and a new concept of the cosmos and of its laws has to be evolved.
Aren't you being a bit adventurous, though, because you know we're going to be able to test out your theories on the moon fairly soon?
Well, not anymore. 11 years ago, of course, it was rather taking a risk. I was considered a lunatic, of course, but by now the evidence, accumulated evidence, is already so much in my favor that I'm not taking any risks anymore. On the contrary, there is scientific views expressed all over the world now that the moon seems to be of a quite different nature from what was assumed.
But the Americans and Russians are thinking of landing men on it.
Well, that will never happen. Well, that will never happen. Well, that will never happen.
What up, y'all? Jake the Asshole here. There are some things that I know, and there are some things that I don't know. I know that the moon is not just some gray rock. I also know the moon is not 238,000 miles away. What I don't know is what the moon is. I don't know how far away it is. I don't know what it's made out of, and I can't even tell you what shape it actually is. Yeah, sure, you can say it's round, but round doesn't necessarily mean spherical. We can't even see the other side of this thing. How do we know it's spherical? Anyway, I wanted to spend a few minutes just discussing this mysterious celestial body. Here it is, 2019, and I don't have a damn clue what this thing really is. Is the moon made of plasma? Hell, I don't know. Maybe. But one thing I do know for sure, though, is that I do not trust the government at all, not for a second. So I'm not going to be taking the word from any government agents, aka NASA astronauts. Beings we can only see one side of the moon. That means the moon's shape is still up for discussion. In some people's heads, the moon has to be a sphere. It can't be anything else other than a sphere because it's round, right? Well, just because something's round doesn't necessarily make it spherical. So when I look at the moon, I have to ask myself, how do I know that that moon is not concave? Now, before anyone goes crazy, I'm not saying the moon is concave. I'm not saying the earth is concave. So before you leave stupid comments, listen to what I'm saying. How do you know the moon that you're looking at is not concaved inwards? How do you really know? For instance, you can look at a concave mask and it'll look at the right angle with the right lighting like it's convex, like it's coming out at you. However, you could be looking at the concave indentation of the mask, and it's how you perceive it. So you can look at something that is actually concave and perceive it to be convex. And you can even change this perception back and forth by looking at the same picture. You can actually convex and concave different portions of an image. If you look at it and use your brain correctly, you can actually force this to happen back and forth within your own brain. Here's a great example. This egg holder plate. Does it have convex bumps or does it have concave craters? Whatever your answer is, you can actually reverse it in your own brain. It's all in how you perceive it. You can choose it to be convex or concave, and you won't really actually know. I've even seen some people model the phases of the moon by using a concave surface, such as a simple measuring cup, for instance. Alright, so I'm going to put this one on you, the viewer. What do you think the moon actually is? What is that thing, man? What's it made out of? How far away is it really? Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys are thinking about that mysterious moon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. The design that is guaranteed to turn heads and never go out of style can be yours to own. It's available in a hoodie as well as in women's sizes. It makes the perfect gift for anyone who knows damn well that we never went to the moon. You can order a lunar module or homeless tweaker shelter t-shirt, hoodie, or coffee mug of your very own today at teespring.com. The link will be in the description below. Peace.